I'm exceptionally well armed.
Lady Esther.
A friendly face. Oh, you are a sweet, sweet blessing, my dear. You know, I've had nothing but trouble all day. I've been accosted, chased, insulted. Look over there. Do you see that wretched little hive?
What we're looking at. Was it the thing I looked at in the background that I said looked really nice? It looks like a temple.
Oh, it certainly looks that way. But inside, it is swarming with brutish, stupid, rude Githyanki. They have the audacity to call that hole a creche,
Aha.
as if it weren't actually a murderous training camp. Honestly, I was doing them a favor offering to buy one of their eggs. And how am I repaid? Attacked and run off like some transient.
A dragon egg? Are we talking about a dragon egg? You tried to buy one of their children.
What? No, of course not. I was merely... Well... Look, it's just an egg. The Society of Brilliance asked me to acquire one of their roe so they can incubate it and, once it hatches, raise the spawn in their tradition.
No, this sounds wrong.
The Society believes a Githyanki raised in a peaceful, nurturing environment can overcome its violent nature. Hogwash, of course. A Githyanki can no more rise above its nature than gnomes can fly.
Well, we did see a gnome attached to a windmill sail, so technically you can make them fly. Totally not suspicious. You thought this was a hag for a second? That was my first instinct, but only because we've been sort of mistreated, tricked and abused by so many people throughout the game. I'm just suspicious of everyone we meet now. Totally. So anyway, they can't do that. Well, they can do that, but that's like a real scum thing to do. Basically taking a child from its natural culture and family to raise it as something else in somebody's own eyes without the family's permission is called kidnapping. And isn't that also called genocide when it's done on like a mass scale? Anyway, violence is taught, not inherited. You don't need to steal a child to know that. And that's exactly what it is. It's child stealing, child trafficking. With a pure will and great courage, anyone can rise above their nature. Now I'm going to say what this is. It's violence is taught, not inherited. You don't need to steal a child to know that.
You've been sipping from the same goblet as the Society. Perhaps you'd be willing to help then, to prove your point.
Oh, I've said the wrong thing,
They may
but...
have chased me away, but surely the Gith would welcome a person with such sympathetic views to their creche.
No.
And once inside, you could simply purloin an egg. You'll be well compensated, of course. Just bring me an egg.
Not unless the gift turn out to be a load of scumbags and I have to murder them all. What you suggest is revolting. I won't let you do this.
Excuse me? Were you not listening? I am on a mission, and I will not be stopped by the likes of you or your wretched Gith.
She's going for it. I mean, she could have said, okay, no worries, I'll ask the next person that comes along. Instead, she's picked suicide. Interesting.
Let's move.
Let's get a star in behind her. So first job, because he's no longer happy, is to give her a vampire bite. And then... stealth. Unfortunately, she gets to go now. So watch her do something mysterious. Okay. Wow. Should we find out how good a fighter she is? Because I think she's dead in a turn's time.
With haste.
Let's do a topple attack for fun. It worked! Awesome. Nice one, Gale. That looks so good.
Talk to me.
Right, and I think even Shadowheart should be able to hit from here. Just thumped her with the torch. Alright, and now I think there should be pretty much a foregone conclusion here. Chop. Right, well that's the end of that little adventure. How are you doing for... Oh, we could use... I don't want to use a level 2 healing thing. What I will do is remember to use this time. Yep, confirm. There we go, get that back. She just got bored of living. Strange, eh? Very strange.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more
Still,
interesting times.
she was a trader. I'll send the basic poison to Astarion, where I can once again forget to use it. Just regular breastplate. The graceful cloth, the cat's grace. You gain cat's grace and increase your dexterity score by 2 to a maximum of 20. You gain +1 bonus to dexterity saving throws and also increase your jump distance by 1.5. That is amazing. It's a shame it's got really poor armor. Let's loot it anyway. The cacophony is a rare quarterstaff. I think it's a monk weapon, so we're selling that by the looks of it. Open call for adventurers on behalf of the society. Exploring the nature versus nurture debate. Okay. Enough of that. An opportunity from the Society of Brilliance. Our storage sect requires an object most rare upon our plane, the egg of a Githyanki. The good seer that retrieves this item, which must be in excellent condition, will be rewarded most handsomely. Timeless is key. Find us in the lodge in Baldur's Gate upon the completion of this task. Well, on the chance that we end up with one anyway, I'll take the thing. Gloves of Cinder and Sizzle. Your unarmed attack... Oh, this is all monk stuff. It's a shame. I thought there might have been some cool stuff there. I do need to look at that armor, though, because that might be something worth considering. And I'll take all the food. And that is it here. Cool little spot, though. That was more social commentary than fight. Hey, Tom. Yes, I killed her too. I didn't quite... Well, I wasn't going to kill her. I certainly wasn't going to work for her. But then when I refused to work for her, she just decided she was tired of life and commit suicide upon my blade. Very odd. Right, so we've got some options here. Gale's current armor. He gains a +1 bonus to his spell save DC, which is nice. But that's all he's getting from that. Meanwhile, Astarion has... Oh, that you take 2 less bludgeoning damage. That's not that great. Let's see what happens when I put Let's just put Astarion's armor in his backpack so I don't lose it. This is actually... What was his AC before? Actually, put that back on. His AC was 18 with that. But this is going to give him 20 flipping dexterity. Oh, it's still only 16. It won't affect his jump very much anyway. But dexterity saving throws are nice. I would have liked 20 dexterity because it affects all his to hits. But losing 2 armor class is quite a big chunk. Let's see what my hits go from. Yeah, okay, so I'm only gaining +1 to hit, not +2. Okay, so we'll stick with what he's got. And I suspect this is going to be Gale's now. Does reduce his spell save, but his armor class should shoot up a bit. Yeah, it's a 15. That's nice. Okay. And it'll help him on dexterity saving throws. I think that's a good place to put it. That would have been a good monk bit of gear as well, I think. She tried to steal something. You was going to sell her. So she died by... Really? She tried to steal something you were going to sell to her? Had you already got a Githyanki egg by that point? Take it you've been through and murdered all them too. I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing that that's how your encounter with the Githyanki went. Okay, this looks like it meets back up. I always like finishing areas. Oh, here we go. Anyone know who this is?
Blessed be you, pilgrim. Take respite now in the dawn's loving gaze.
Pretty sure
Looks
that...
like Lathander, god of the dawning sun.
Not often I pass a test like that. Trail to Crags. Ah, okay. That's what I've been looking for. We have... anything down there to look at? A hunter's stash. Take it all. A dead hunter's stash. You were looking at the stock, and when you tried to sell her something, she accused me of stealing your own item, so you took everything she had. I think there might have been a little bit of miscommunication there, you know. Or a little bit of misclicking. Anyway, I don't think we're going to miss her. Something seems to have gone catastrophically badly wrong over here. The place is full of rotten food. We've found a camp. This leads... there's a great big bridge leading over there. Alright, we'll finish exploring this bit first.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Civilians and a goblin camp. Okay, I guess we're going goblin hunting. Oh, wait, hang on. Yet again, another region. Is this someone that we might have... somewhere we might have come from before? Or is this something new? I'm enjoying this. We're finding some new locations today that I really didn't expect to. Tom, when you were in the cursed forest bit, did you free...
How much farther can I go?
The pixie in the lamp? Is this where I think it is? Ah, right. Okay, so yeah, I know exactly where this is. I don't think we've got anything else to do here. So what I will do, whilst we're in this area, is go back and sell all the crap that I've picked up and unload everything before venturing on again. Nice. Okay, so that was... wow, so that path out of the goblin camp led straight into the mountain pass? Was that the one I was thinking of? Possibly. Or was it this where we came in? It was this, wasn't it? Through here. That's another route that I didn't know about. Right, let's go back to our useful trader. By the way, I was talking about Starfield with you earlier. I'm getting really excited to play that. Possibly more so than for playing this, I must admit.
Of course.
So I'm looking forward to us getting going on that. Right, he's got loads of stuff in stock. Let's... a load of cash in stock, I should say. Let's ditch. Bloody clothes and swords and plate armor. Rings. Halberds. Books that we probably don't need. Don't think we need the torches now. I'll take that scribbled note back. Or goblin bows. Or 2 shovels. That's a risk, isn't it? Knowing me. Maybe we'll keep 2 shovels. Just to be safe. And I think that's it for him. Unless... he doesn't have any potions, does he? He does. I'll take that. And any good scrolls? Scroll of Blink, Dimension Door, Scorching Ray. I don't think I want to waste money on them, though. Scroll of Fireball. I'll maybe take a Scroll of Fireball. You never know. Trap Disarm Toolkits. I'll take all of those. That's getting expensive quickly. Oh, he does have some potions. Yep, go on then. I'll take him. Like to be stocked up. Is those the... No, they're the lightning ones. The teleport arrows are really, really good. Right, so that should be everything. Let's just rebalance that. I don't know whether that was such a great deal, but anyway. Oh, we've got some more crap. Silverware. There should be a cake stand as well somewhere. There it is. We'll get rid of that. Gale. Yeah. Everyone's... not that one. Kind of annoys me how the inventory suddenly switches on this. That's caught me out a couple of times with selling stuff. You freed the pixie eventually? You mean sod. I let the poor thing go straight away, and it loved me for it. Sort of. She was gonna decorate with that. She's not, so I'm just getting rid of it. She's had a chance. Lanterns, axes, goblin scimitars, a scroll of evidence, a broken lute. I can't remember what all this stuff is from or for. A rotten mushroom. Cool. Okay, we're done there.
May you keep balance.
We're going to Trail to Cracks. And I like how we can go back to the earlier areas and just fast travel there as well. It's so nice. Just makes life that little bit easier and a lot more fun. So we're back here. Where was the Goblin Cave? That was the one to the north, wasn't it? Or was it? No, that was the Goblin Cave. So we came in from there. We've played around there. We kind of need to head southeast.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Yeah, I think this is the right way.
No traps, please.
Oh, nice. More trap the sound kits. This will take us to Walking's Rest. Okay, so that comes in. Now we know where all that leads. So there's one other area. Those are ruled out. It's northeast. I'm guessing there must be a lot more stuff over here because this area doesn't seem as big as the Underdark by a long way. We got a diggy up spot? No. It looked like a diggy up spot.
This view's almost worth the walk.
Approach the fairy in Lathander's grace. May his gaze shine upon you, pilgrim.
The cable car wheel. Alright, let me just have a little bit of an explore around first to make sure everything's finished. Aha! An elegant chest, a half-eaten apple. I'll take the red apple. Are these just regular arrows? I'm guessing these are... Oh, I forgot to sell that. Chuck it on the floor. Sort by type. Right, well, we could maybe take the cable car, but this looks like there's some more stuff to explore, so we'll do this one. Absolutely buy potions, you started to run out. I need to find bigger ones, though.
That should work.
No. Did you see what he was... I was clicking like mad to stop that.
Be cautious.
It was a mighty leap. You can't deny it. I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to stop an action once it's been programmed in. Remember in Baldur's Gate 2 at low level, killing all the inventory with arrows and sling bullets and using so many that you would run out constantly? I remember that being an issue in Eye of the Beholder on the Amiga. Yeah, filling your inventory full of flipping arrows and stuff. These guys do not want to come down here. I can see why, because I see what this is going to do. If they went off, they would fling us off the flipping... Right, I'm going to get Shadowheart on. I'm going to bring them all down here.
Keep pushing.
I don't know why the AI Pathfinder decided it was going to be quicker to climb up the sodding cliffside and leap off the top like a lunatic rather than just jumping across the broken bridge. I don't get that.
No time to rest. Don't waste a step. Watch how you go.
Don't. I was really lucky. That could have been an off-the-edge moment. Saved versus repulsion mine. Well, I think that was very lucky then.
Yes?
You've got Talk to the Animals on, haven't you, Dr. Doolittle?
Certainly. I've got nothing left to take, so you might as well shove off.
Oh, did someone steal something from you?
Steal? Eagles are bigger. They just take. Nest, prey, everything. That's how it works here.
I did find a dead blue jay. I hope it wasn't his mate. I can't help but notice you have a nest right there.
Oh, sure, a nest. But it's not my nest. That's up on the roof with the eagles. Eagles are pricks.
Why the roof?
It's a good lookout spot for food. Oh, it's not even like the eagles need my nest. The drunk lizards they eat aren't hard to catch.
Try and figure out what these lizards might be with my nature skill. Drunk lizards? We got it, amazingly.
Well, quite vague. Drunk lizards could well point to kobolds, who tend to operate in packs.
Oh, so the eagles aren't bad then. Not all bad, anyway. Do you want me to go and deal with the eagles for you?
You? Kill an eagle? But if you think you can...
I'm getting seasick from that flapping wing.
Please kill the eagles. They're the worst.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. I'll keep an eye on the roof. Rude bastards, those eagles. Deserve a little comeuppance.
I think we might just go and talk to them first and see what the eagles are all about.
All's well that ends...
Oh, he's got a key as well. Well, it didn't say it was his. I think it was a rude little bird.
I didn't exactly dress for hiking mountains. Shame we couldn't procure some pack mules or horses.
Stop complaining.
Horses? Perish the thought. Those ill-tempered beasts are prone to biting.
A berry bush.
So are you, but we keep you
Raspberry.
around, don't we?
Okay.
And I'm not offering any rides, if that's what you're thinking.
A rogue's morsel. Are we safe to jump down here? Yes, we are.
Maybe I need more pockets.
I like exploring these. This is a cool area. It's a lot friendlier looking than the Underdark. Who keeps burying random chests in the middle of nowhere? Glyph of Warding, we've never used that, but maybe one day we will. And a working loot. We'll loot the loot. Guess I need to go and find myself some eagles to talk to now as well. That is quite the view off there. An apple, a pear, and a burrow. I guess some critter had dragged it in there. There's another waypoint over there. That's nice. We'll have that. What have we found? What waypoint is it? The Rosimorn Monastery. Did I find a way up somewhere? Let's go take this path here. Before I go in there, I kind of want to... I feel like we should go around this bit first. I don't know why. My instinct is dragging me over here. A greater elixir or something from somebody who's maybe died. Oh, hang on. This is like a shrine. We're just going to loot it. Yes, I guess we are. A silver amulet. Gold. And a greater elixir of arcane cultivation. A pilgrim's prayer. Good morning, Lathander. I suppose all mornings for you are good. You make them up out of all the bright bits of night and getting them shine worthy and such. I have 2 new boys, Luke and Elliot, and I should like them to see lots of your nice sun-ups. So if you could watch over them, I should be most thankful. I am poor as muck, but have some heart left to give. Okay, we don't need to read any more of those. The curse might be interesting. It's too hard to actually... I'm not picking it up. Alright, I thought there'd be more stuff up here. So I wonder if that guy's referring to eagles on the roof of the monastery. I can't see where else they would be. Because we ain't climbing up there. That's where we came down, wasn't it? Yes, it was. There's the nest. Alright then, monastery it shall be. I wonder what this is going to lead us to. Big fight, maybe? You love this area? It's probably your favourite so far. The Underdark certainly wasn't my favourite. It was kind of cool, but it wasn't my favourite. Oh, why is everything really aggressive looking here? Kobolds. Alright, alright. Drunken kobolds at that.
That's enough. On your feet.
This is a job for a paladin.
If this is about that weapon your friend was talking about, we don't have it and we don't know shit about it.
Silence! Move!
No. No, I'm not going in there.
I need to intervene. Don't even think... Oh, well. And I watched. Is there an option to intervene?
Anyone want to join her? As I thought. Through the doors. Now! The captain is expecting you.
It's a shame to interrupt the cutscene, wouldn't it? But I could see that coming. I mean, the option is just to attack. The option would have been nice to say, just hang on a minute there. Me trying to be the diplomat, but... At this point, he said Todd off his own for about an hour scouting. That was brave.
Undead, crushed underfoot. The Dawn Lord certainly knows how to make space for new life.
What are we looking at? Who's been crushed underfoot? I didn't even see. Well, I think a little talk to the dead might be in order here, you know?
So the Githyanki aren't fond of the cultists. Could be a good thing.
Oh, hang on. Who are these? Oh, they're... Okay, this is fine. They're novices of the Absolute. They're not... I just thought there were some halflings worshipping this god. They're cultists. That means I don't really care too much anymore. However, he looks badass in that. It looks more like warlock armor now.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Why were you so desperate to run?
Scared. Hurt. Bad things. It's Yankee. Torture.
See, I still can't believe that anyone with an accent like that can be truly evil. What do you know about this weapon?
Nothing. Was telling the truth. Didn't know anything.
And what were you doing here?
Path to Moonrise Towers. Absolute. Answering the call.
Okay. We know enough. You can put your Misty Step back on now. Which is there. Well, we got a little bit of information. Do they have anything on them?
What to do?
I guess we're going in. If we go in this... Can we go in here, by the way? Because there's kobolds in here.
What do you mean, too drunk? It's not possible.
We got him. Is this a... Okay, I can see, I think, why they might be slightly drunk. Right, stealth mode activated.
Never wanted the easy path.
Can we blow all these guys up? Carrots and wine, I think, seems to be. There's a campfire there.
Cutting to the chase.
Right then. We're into combat. Awesome. Who's going first? Surprise. Level up. Nice. Okay.
Outmaneuver them.
Are these humanoid? They are. Should we give them a bite? 2d4 healing plus 2d4 piercing, or I could just go for this, which is rubbish, really. I'm just going to give him a bite. I should probably save it for when I actually need to heal, but... Throw stone, you cheeky little sod.
I can smell the alcohol on their
Oh,
breath
okay,
from
he's
here.
taking...
Drunk and flammable. What a combination.
Drunk and flammable. Fire wine belly. Oh, okay. It didn't do quite what I thought that was going to do.
Pawn to cleric 4.
Is this... Oh, this is alcohol. I thought this was blood. I should have been paying more attention. Can I... I have to be careful I don't blow myself up then. Kill them with fire. If we can get them all in a zone. Oh, I see some fire wine down there. Do you know what we might do? Is we throw that. Can't throw too heavy. Shame. A shame. I have to be very careful I don't also blow up bloody Starion now. Should have done the firebolt instead, shouldn't I?
Nothing will stand in my way.
Right, just go and hit something, Eric. This is what you do best.
Here we go again.
Really, not enough movement. Not enough resources for an action. Why? Oh, because he opened the combat with the thing, didn't he? Starian's back in. Is that guy really surprised? End turn. Few stones in the face. Let's see. It's a bit much to use a fireball on these guys, isn't it, really? Kobold Inventor. Okay. I didn't quite expect that. Oh, they're using their tricks against me? That's just mean. I'm still looking for a flipping mace.
Have to keep going.
Whack it with a torch. I set fire to everything. I don't need to cast any spells. Let's just keep going.
No choice but to keep going.
Can I get up here, by the way? Can I do a bonus action? Up.
Very well.
Nice, this is more like it. Killing spree. Shame we used the bonus action already. We've got 3 in one turn there. A jump and a dash. I guess everyone's trying to dodge the flames now. I think Astarion might have fire resistance. I forget what it was that gave that to him, but he might have. He's got that toggled back on, hasn't he? The toggle dual wielding. I want to take that off. We're setting fire to everywhere. There's still 2. Oh, there's a guy down here. I didn't see. There's 2 guys down here, in fact. Well, we might be using a bit of healing after this. I might just step away from that.
Important is ever easy.
And let's just take him out with a good old crossbow. Crossbow of death. There's still a guy over there. And we have some leveling up to do. Is there somebody... He's dead, right? I think he's dead.
Keep a blade close.
I can hear somebody drinking.
Yes.
Where the hell is he going? There was a guy down there. He was under the barrel. Am I streaming tomorrow and Sunday? I'm not streaming Saturday because I am going to see my shoulder surgeon to see if I need surgery or what's going on with my back problem or shoulder problem or arm problem. They still don't know. But we might be getting closer to it. So that's Saturday out. It's a long drive. And then Sunday, I'll probably stream Sunday because I will want to try and catch up with some of this. Have a stealth attack there. This is a hell of a fun fight with flaming weapons. You have a flaming character as well, don't you? Let's do this this one, mass healing word. That's everyone. Cool. And before we... Let's go back to the start a minute. Just move them out. And then we will get this one. And from there, we're going to level up. Actually, I'm going to save this right here. Because this might not do what I think this is going to do. I'm going to take a proper save on this one. Because I might take a level of warrior with Shadowheart. But anyway, we've got the others. I have no intention of changing anything on the others. So I'm enjoying the road. Class features. What? Evasion. Your agility lets you dodge out the way of certain spells. Nice. That's all there is to do. Paladin. Level 7. Another spell slot, which is good. Actions, Aura of Devotion. You and any nearby allies can't be charmed. The aura disappears if you fall unconscious. That's pretty good. Prepared spells. So what do we not... I don't want command. Command is no fun. I hardly ever use Thunderous Smite. The magic weapon. I've never used it. Aid. Bless is useful. Divine Favor. That's a bonus action. Your weapon attack deals an additional 1 to 4 radiant damage. For 3 turns, so you're basically doing 3 to 12 radiant damage. No, sorry, that's not true. It's per attack, isn't it? So if you were slain away, you're actually looking at 6 to 24. Which isn't bad. I don't think it's that great either. I mean, I might take magic weapon. That lasts until a long rest, but it is concentration. I don't know if that'll make a difference on a weapon that's already considered magical or has a +1 enchantment. I might take aid. I probably won't use any of these things. I'll take it. I don't think I'll use it. There's another barrel making noises. I'll go and find that thing. Let's do Gale next. Mr. Wizardy Wiz. Gain 2 spells. Nice. The spells that it's going to let us choose. We're on to level 4 stuff. Okay. Now we're into the really tasty things. The Wall of Fire. The Stone Skin. Polymorph we can learn from a scroll. Phantasmal Killer. Haunt a creature with illusions of its greatest fears. It takes 4 to 40 psychic damage per turn and can no longer move and will be easier to hit. That is brutal. 4 to 40 per turn against something that has like no wisdom. That sounds superb. Otiluke's Resilient Sphere. Enclose a target in a sphere of shimmering force, reducing its movement speed by half and blocking all incoming and outgoing damage. That's good. Ice Storm. Ice Storm is just good. Banishment. That could be good. Blight's good. Blight is so good. Plants take maximum damage from this spell and have disadvantage on the saving throw against it. I think one has to be Blight. I mean, 8d8 necrotic damage. That's awesome. Wall of Fire is damn good. I think I might be able to get that from a scroll. I think I might have Wall of Fire in... Can I cancel this, by the way, or not? Can we go out of this without leveling up? There is another barrel somewhere making an awful lot of noise. Nope, wrong character. Let me have a look. I have a feeling, you know. Sort by type. We've got the Black Tentacle. I can't learn these now. No, okay. Can't. We've got Glyph of Warding. Wall of Fire we're going to learn from there. 5d8 fire. That's cool. Okay, I knew we had it. And the big bag of magic scrolls. With even more stuff in. We need to start using that up. Okay, so I won't take Wall of Fire. And I've got a polymorph in there somewhere. I'm sure I had. Right, let's level up again then. So, wizard spells. Let's have a look at the 2 spells. We've got Stone Skin. It's good protection. We've got the Black Tentacles, which we're going to learn. They turn the area into difficult terrain, attacking and smothering creatures within for 10 turns. 6 meter radius, 18 meter range. Strength save. Dimension Door, I think we have a scroll of that. The Fire Shield. So it writhe your bodies in flames that shed light in a 3 meter radius, provide resistance to fire or cold damage, and retaliate against melee attacks. That's kind of cool. Greater invisibility. Turn a creature invisible. Attacks against it have disadvantage. Let's have a look. Invisibility breaks when you fail increasingly harder stealth checks on attacking, casting spells, or interacting with items. That might be very useful to cast on Astarion to make him into a bit of a murder machine. Confusion is useful. Ooh, let's have a look at Confusion. Minor Elemental. We might have a scroll of that as well. So, befuddle a group of creatures, causing them to attack at random, wander around aimlessly, and occasionally skip turns in the stupor. It's a group, is it? Wisdom save. Confusion could be good. I agree, that could be good. I like the Phantasmal Killer. For against Wisdom save, that sounds really, really good. I'm going to take it. There's one. We've spent it. We're getting full Wall of Fire anyway. Greater invisibility. I would like, but I don't know how much I would really use it. We're getting the Black Tentacles. Ice Storm we can probably learn from a scroll. I'm taking Blight, because Blight is great. Just for sheer numbers of dice being rolled. Cool. Let's do that. Let's go and learn some new spells as well. So he's going to learn the Fire Wall. For 100 gold, that is a bargain. Thunderwave, we already know. And there was the Black Tentacles. 200 gold for that one. Was there anything else? Summon Minor Elemental. Or Conjure one, I should say. I think that's about it. Oh, the Polymorph as well. Transform the creature into a harmless sheep. I don't think I'm going to learn that. I'll keep that. Should I learn it? And maybe keep that as a scroll. I can't see me using that too much. We had Blight. I could have got that. I could have got something else. Never mind. I can cast the Blight thing now. Damn it. I should have looked. I had a feeling I might have bought Blight, but never mind. Let's take a look at his spell book. So, we've now got the option. Blink I haven't used. Counterspell is too good. I should probably summon this damn Quasit, shouldn't I? For a permanent thing. Shield is too good. Witch Bolt is no longer in use. That one's gone. So we replace that with a meaty... Oh, I want all of these. I want some opportunity spells here. You have to have it prepared, don't you, to cast that Quasit. Not that I've been using him. That's true. Not that I've been using him. Let's forget about him. The Black Tentacles. See, I like that as well. The Wall of Fire. I mean, I am a fire nutcase. So we only have one level 4 spell slot, but we will choose it very carefully what we cast. And I need to have Blight equipped. Please. I need to... How do I... What do I give up to make room for this? Magic Missile I don't use very often, but it's a level 1 spell. And it does sometimes come in useful. Black Tentacles was great in Solasta. I remember it not working as often as we wanted it to in Solasta. I'll have to take Blight at a later date, because I can't see me... Actually, I can give up Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt is a lot more situational than Fireball is, so... I'll take those, and we have some really good choices for our top level spells there. Right, I'm happy with the selections there. This is the thing that's going to be a bit weird. So I'll make sure this is... Actually, let's do the hard save again. In fact, I'll do it on stream 2. I always have 2 saves running on... What the hell?
Let's move.
And we're on fire. Well, because someone's standing in here with a torch, obviously.
No one stopped me yet.
Yeah, always have 2 saves on the go in games like this. Because there's always a chance that one might become corrupted or damaged. Or if you accidentally overwrite the one you really want with a mistake, then you are screwed. Yeah, Black Tentacles, we'll have to consider our options for it, but I don't remember it being all that amazing. Anyway, let's do this and see if this works. What would she get leveling up as a cleric? As level 7, I don't think very much. She will get some new spells. She gets her Trickery Domain spells, Dimension Door, and oh, she gets Polymorph. Okay. Guardian of Faith. It might be good. Freedom of movement. That sounds very useful. Maybe I will take the level 7. What if I take a warrior? I can change this, can't I? Add a class. This advanced feature allows you to build powerful combinations of classes at the expense of high-level class features. You can only level up one... Oh, you can only level up one class at a time. That's true, yeah, of course. You can only take... As you go up a level. I suddenly thought it meant you choose which level gains the experience to go up in. That was something from games in the past. But anyway, we take a level. If we're going to do this, it's going to be Fighter. We will gain Second Wind from this. And is that it? That's interesting. So she can't have the heavy armor. That was one of the reasons for doing it. I don't think it's going to be worth it then. I was going to do it so that she would get access to heavy armor, but she doesn't because that's not allowed by her other class. I see. So what would happen if you were started off as a fighter and took a level of cleric later? Would you then be limited to medium armor? Don't know. Anyway, I don't think we're going to do it because I was doing it mainly for the martial weapons and the other stuff. I don't think it's going to be worth it now. If we took a level in Paladin, we would get oaths. No. The other thing I was thinking of doing it, and this I was thinking about when you get to choose your specialization. I was going to make a specialist in defensive fighting with the shield for the extra bonus from there. But I guess that's at level 2 maybe, or 3 as a fighter. I don't know. So I don't think I'm going to do this now. Barbarian. I don't think we want to see a raging. Okay, I'm going to cancel that idea. I can't see anything else that we're going to get a particular advantage of. Ranger. She becomes a Beast Tamer. And True Strike, which she's not going to do. She gets a favoured enemy. Oh, hang on. Go back to Fighter. Yes. Okay, it is up here. Right, so this might still... Let me see. So that's a +1 bonus to armor. Protection. When you have a shield, impose disadvantage on attack against your allies. You must be able to see the attacker. I don't think it's worth doing for the benefits I get. So I'm going to stick with Cleric. So let's go back to Cleric. Or let's cancel that. So I think these might be more use. And I just need to get her a proper weapon that she can use. And stop messing about with torches in her hand. That's what I need to do. Yeah, if you go back to, like, was it Eye of the Beholder? I mean, this is a long time ago. This is D&D 2.5 edition. You could multi-class, and the experience went into was split. The experience you earned was split 50-50, or 33-33-33 if you were 3 classes, into the classes that you are. And every class had a different threshold for leveling up. So you would level them up at different times, but obviously it would take roughly twice as long to level up everything compared to going as single class. But you had more abilities. Back in those days, I think like Fighter Mage Thief was like one hell of a multi-class, but that was one of the most powerful ones to be. But we're going back a while now. Turns out she can drop the shield and use glaives and halberds. Oh, as a half-elf, she can. She gets the civil training, doesn't she? The thing is, I kind of like her with the shield for the damage reduction, and I was hoping to find some better magic shields by this point. Let me go and prepare her spells anyway.
What's next, I wonder?
And at level 8, she's going to get another feat, so if I'm going to change, I should probably get level 8 in the cleric, and then maybe add a class after that. I don't know. We'll have a look at the feats. I could maybe even take a heavy armoured feat if that's all I'm interested in, but we'll see what's available. Not that I found any particularly great heavy armour yet, so... But it was for the martial weapons as well. I guess it doesn't matter. Let's see. She has got prepared. Sanctuary, protection from evil and good. Create or destroy water. Command, get rid of that. Bane, get rid of that. Inflict wounds. These are a crap load of spells to have prepared. Guiding Bolt, I have never cast that, ever. It's a shame. That requires the full spell slot. Shield of Faith. Bless. Take Bless off. There are better things to do than this. So I want... It's like it's reset... Oh, it will have reset all these, because... No, it shouldn't have done. Not from me just selecting Fighter as a possible class. Anyway. I want the Prayer of Healing, because that's good. Blindness. Calm Emotions. Enhance Ability. Hold Person. Protection from Poison. We would like. Silence might be super useful. Lesser Restoration's a good one. We want... Well, at the level 4. Freedom of Movement. I want that going. Banishment and a Death Ward. Protect a creature from death. The next time damage would reduce it to 0 hit points. It remains conscious. I don't know that that's worth a spell slot. But it lasts until a long... It does last until a long rest, actually. So in a big bad fight, that could be good. Hey, Scott. In 2, 3, and 3 enhanced, you could either multi-class from the start or dual class after a certain number of levels. Dual class fighter mage, like 6th, 7th level fighter made a tough mage. Could they get the full benefit of a fighter's armor, or would they still have to be armorless? I can't remember back then. I don't remember if I made a fighter mage when I was playing those games. Back in the day. Revivify? Could be useful. Mass Healing Word I'm going to have on. The Beacon of Hope. I won't bother with that. Feign Death. Animate Dead. Remove Curse. Oh, I wanted to remove Curse, didn't I? Right, let's get rid of Guiding Bolt, because it never gets cast. Protection from Evil and Good. I'm sure I will have a scroll that will do that. Daylight we wanted on, although we haven't had to use it for a bit. Guardians of Faith. Right, what else? Why did this all reset? I don't quite understand. Anyway, it's going to have to be that, and we're going to have to wait for more spell slots before I can choose something cooler to use as well. I've got to admit, the cleric is like a fairly essential member of the party, but it's definitely not the most interesting one to play. In fact, that torch is causing me a whole load of grief. You can surely use a dagger. Yes, you can use daggers. Right, let's go a looting, I think, after all that.
What's hiding here?
Is it worth just picking up all the kobold knives? I guess it is. One of them will have something more interesting to pick up, I'm sure. Like that. And then we have our mace. So, send to Shadowheart. We've got a kobold journal. They can write. Collection of drawings, some cruder than others. Most of them feature kobolds in varying degrees of nakedness, some performing sexual acts on themselves and some on each other. The final pages, however, feature more varied subjects, a soaring red dragon, Githyanki of various ages, and surprisingly detailed depictions of wine bottles. Let's have a look. New mace. Where'd our new mace go? Oh, Starin's got that. I want this one, don't I? Who picked it? Oh, I sent it to Shadowheart, did I? So you are happy again with a... She's happy again. Okay. It's not a very good weapon. But it is, in fact, a weapon. So that counts.
Need to find a way forward.
Right. Anything else down here that I need to be slightly concerned about? Load of drunken kobolds. Can I not attack that? That'd be awesome. Spill a massive bottle of wine. It looks like they've come sneaking in from the back here. The back way into the monastery. Interesting. My camera's now broken. The winery record. Let's have a read. 1 bottle, 1 pan, 3 bottles, gold donation, 2 bottles, 1 cat, 10 bottles, large donation, 5 bottles, donation of herbs. Cat? Wait, what the hell? Something flashed up there. Frost Kiss Ale. Right, enough, I think, of pissing about in the brewery. Let's go. Those aren't climbable, but I can jump to there. Okay, so am I going to use this sneaky back way into the monastery here? Not that we really need it. But this looks like a hell of an opportunity to do something that we're not supposed to do, so I think we should do it. Barricade. Really? I guess we chop it down then. I have seen the light. Actually, this looks really pretty up here.
Is someone trying?